fascination with it was I basically was 195 pounds plus or minus 3 pounds for 20 years. That was my body weight. That was it. That was the way it was. And I said, you know what? What if I got to 175? Then big deal. I mean, why am I exactly this? Is it that important? And so I said, well, if I get down to 175, I'll be a hell of a lot better cyclist. So if I do that, then I'll go back up to 192 when I want to. But I get to turn my body, as I talk about Strength for Life, I call it cellular Play-Doh. You can shape it and mold it into what you want it to be with the right intentions and practice plans and nutrition.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, I've heard you discussing that as well in different Facebook statuses, just how, all right, when you are ready to get up to back in the 190s, so you can do it. You got the blueprint to use to get there before, and it's just, you just do what you need to do to get
That's how I get my gain now. So I don't, instead of trying to go to 220 or something, I go back to a leaner 192, Right. I mean, I'm a hell of a lot leaner right now, and that's great. It's interesting. I had lunch with an old friend the other day, and we go back, early days of bodybuilding in our teens, went to high school together and stuff. And, and he's big. He's a big, strong guy. And his question for me was, he goes, Shawn, how do you get lean like that? How do I get my skin thin? How do I just, I'm good with my muscle size. I'm good with my strength right now. I'm in my 40s, but I'd like to just get it shaved down to get that six-pack abs. And I said, George is his name. I said, George, you know what? Put away the need for the strength and muscle right now. Change your mindset and just go to stripping it off. Be willing to let go of your grip on bigger for just a focus on, I want to get shredded, and throw away the scale. Who cares what it becomes? And if you end up at 182 in lean, you're going to be thrilled.
Exactly. Yeah, we get so hung up on numbers and lose sight of what the big thing. I mean, I threw my scale out. I didn't throw it out, but I can't remember the last time I stepped on my scale. What works for me is that visual impact. It's what I want to see. It could, to me, I could care less what I weigh or even what body fat percentage I am. It's what I see visually in the mirror that makes a big difference to me and how I feel more than anything else.
Awesome, and I appreciate. Ooh, what happened on my? Did you get the audio mess up?
The audio is all good. The video paused, which is no problem.
So I was going to say the vascularity on your left arm's looking great.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, definitely getting down there with the body fat percentage.
No, it looks great. You look great. And as you were talking about the scale, I laugh a little bit because I'm so not a scale guy. I'm such a mirror, and I'm not even a body. People are like, what are your body fat at? I go, I really don't care as long as it looks right. But the last couple months, or last month probably, really, is I'm getting ready for a big ride this weekend. I've been on the scale more than I've ever been. And my wife's like, what are you on the scale for? And I'm like, I just like to know how much weight I'm going to have to carry up those passes up the hill. Because really, for every pound, the amount of wattage and power it takes to climb, that's the whole strength to weight ratio. That's why Lance Armstrong weighs 143 pounds.
Right.